An alarming scene inside a nursing home, captured by a concerned husband's hidden camera.
I felt that that's what I needed to do.
Tonight, the question, was it a medical mistake or an intentional act?
She is the living nightmare that everybody worries about.
Local 10 investigates.
He was simply worried about his wife, and what he caught on camera was shocking.
That's now led to a lawsuit, and a veteran attorney says he's never seen anything like it. Local 10 News investigator Jeff Wines here shows you what can happen when you leave the room.
You are looking at Phyllis Roland. Her attorney claims she is struggling. The beeping you hear is an alarm. The tube that helps her breathe is no longer connected.
Our view is that she's in the process of suffocating.
This video and her alleged treatment has now led to a lawsuit. A certified nursing assistant is in the room. She's seen moving the tube when the alarm goes off.
That's it. She popped it off. That was the alarm for the vent.
Roland's attorney says the problem is this CNA doesn't spring into action.
It was disconnected for almost 6.5 minutes. That's a problem.
Attorney Donald Phan spent over 20 years representing and defending nursing homes, but he's now representing Phyllis and her husband, Greg.
In my opinion, what is depicted in that video is abuse.
2 years ago, a severe stroke left 58-year-old Phyllis Roland blind, unable to speak, and unable to move on her own.
She was the love of my life.
Her husband, Greg, moved her into Avante at Boca Raton for around-the-clock nursing care.
I see her 6-7 hours a day, every day. Her care is very important to me.
According to the lawsuit, during her 7-month stay, Phyllis developed ulcers on her heels, infections. The lawsuit says there were issues with the care of her airway. She developed a bed sore that was so big you could put your fist in it. The suit says Phyllis was taken to the hospital 4 different times from Avante. Greg was concerned about what might be happening when he left for the day. You decided, I'm going to put a camera in here. Why?
When I saw the care wasn't getting better, I felt that that's what I needed to do.
And caught on camera at 11:47 one night, a certified nursing assistant is seen moving the air tube. She appears to adjust it, and the alarm goes off. With the alarm blaring, the CNA goes to the back of the bed, appears to push a button. She then goes out of frame and appears to leave the room for 1 minute and 30 seconds. When she returns, the alarm is still blaring. Phyllis has now been off the vent for 2 minutes.
I don't know why she walked back in, stood there, did whatever she did, and then looked at her and turned around and left while the alarm was on.
The video shows 5 minutes and 48 seconds after that alarm went off, a respiratory therapist walks in, makes the discovery, and appears to be shocked. There's commotion. That CNA caught on camera touching the tube in the room when the alarm goes off comes into frame and says, "Don't blame me. Nothing was wrong." The video shows Phyllis appears to be off the vent for 6 minutes and 21 seconds before it's reconnected.
This particular case is the worst because it is documented.
Does that certified nursing assistant still work here? Was an investigation done internally?
Ma'am, is there an administrator that can come out and talk to us? Is there an administrator that can come out and talk to us?
No one ever came out. We went to the Hollywood headquarters for Avante at Boca Raton.
Would you please turn off your camera?
The general counsel for Avante wouldn't talk about pending litigation. A respiratory therapist who has seen this video says that alarm never should have been ignored. If an employee doesn't know what to do, they should immediately call for help. It's mandatory operating procedure. What are you seeking?
We're seeking justice. They treat her like an animal.
In Boca Raton, Jeff Wines here, Local 10 News.
Phyllis Roland has been moved to another facility and is still recovering from that massive bed sore. We wish her well. Avanti's parent company has asked a judge to put the lawsuit on hold and order the parties to arbitrate, something the company says the Rolands agreed to do when the nursing home admitted Mrs. Roland.